Jacko Taco. Buzz, buzz. Buzz. Hi guys, welcome to day 23. It's been a bit of a nothing day. I slept most of the day. We tidied up a little bit. Obviously not over there. Fly. Then I played some video games with my twin sister. You will get to see her eventually because I will be going down to visit her at some point soon. I hope. Hi sister. And then my neighbour came up to say hi, so we went downstairs to have a drink because that's pretty typical of my neighbour on a party night, and one drink ended up into two. Then we took the dogs for a walk, but I drank some coffee at about 7 and it's now 1:10 in the morning, so technically it's day 24, but the heat seems to have finally broken a little bit, so I'm not boiling hot and sweating out of my skin. So I've just had a shower and I'm ready to go to bed. And I thought for day 23 that I would give you guys a medication talk. So I was having difficulty remembering to take my medication in the morning because it has to be taken with food. So my occupational therapist suggested that I got a box, flying thing, box to leave on my kitchen table. So here it is. Organic goods my ass. In here is my medication. And this lives on my dining room table, so that I remember to take my medication in the morning. So my medication gets given to me twice a week by a trio of lovely nurses, and they give me the medication that I need for that till the next time that I see them. So I sometimes get them in this like tray thing, it's about this big, which has like days and numbers and things in it, and it's like a week dosette. But sometimes I get them in these little guys. So I have morgon, morning, middag, midday, kväll, evening, natt, night. And in the morning I take fluoxetine, which is commonly known as Prozac. That is a antidepressant that I use to deal with my obsessive compulsive behaviours, which is hair pulling. So I have trichotillomania, which means that when I get stressed out, I start pulling out my eyelashes, and I pull out my eyebrow hairs, and I even pull out hair from my head. I've got like 2 thinning patches around here and here that you can sometimes see, like where my hair is down. It's filled in quite nicely. I've got 2 thinning patches like here on my head from where I used to pull. So that helps. That was basically for me an off switch for my trichotillomania. Then I have Latuda, which is a mood stabilizer. It's a new mood stabilizer, and I'm on a pretty low dose right now, and I think it works really well. They can't increase my dose because I have really high prolactin levels, which can lead to osteoporosis later in life. But for now it works. And then I have Inderal, which is a beta blocker, which is to help with the fact that my heart beats too fast while I have the thyroid problems. And then I have a simple little anti-anxiety medication called Atarax. And then my middle of the day pills is just Inderal and Atarax. And then at night I have 5 of these little guys, which look exactly the same as all my other pills, but these are melatonin. I also have Inderal again, which is the beta blocker, and I have another Atarax. And that's my pills. Then I also take 2 milliliters of Terlian. That's it. Any of you people who've worked in a lab recognise these a lot. This is a calming drug that is to... That's a big horrible buzzy thing. Go away, big horrible buzzy thing. This is a calming medication that I take to sleep, and it tastes horrible. There was a big horrible buzzy thing. I hate big horrible buzzy things. So, Perlin tastes terrible, and I'm gonna take it now because it's almost time for bed. This is like, it tastes like really cheap toothpaste. So I'm gonna take that now. I like to put a bit of water in it and then cheers. Oh, it's horrible. And that's gonna end up being my thumbnail, you know it. And then at night time I also have Imobon. It's a short-acting sleeping pill which gets me to sleep very, very quickly. It usually takes about half an hour. So I have things that help me get to sleep and I have things that keep me asleep, which means that even with my thyroid problems, I'm currently sleeping through the night, which is fantastic. Look at this sexy handful of pills. Bottoms up. So that's my little medication tour. I hope you guys found this interesting. I'm always switching up my medications to try and find something else that works, but right now my medication is working pretty well for me. I'm reasonably stable, even though I have the big thyroid problems. I'm doing pretty okay. I mean, I'm looking to get a job. I've got an interview on Monday to be a taxi driver, which should be a good way for me to practice my Swedish and earn some money to drive people around. That's all I got.